Hey, good evening everyone. This is Seth with Glowe Industries, and tonight I wanted to take some time to go over exactly what our Glowe Rope is, what it looks like, and give you guys an idea of some of the applications that it can be used for and exactly what it looks like, in your hand. So it can be difficult looking at a lot of these videos to tell exactly what something is, so I wanted to make sure that everyone was aware. This right here is, pardon me, it's actually the replacement for our original Glowe Rope. Our original Glowe Rope was a little bit bigger than this. It was about 4 millimeters thick by 10 millimeters deep. Our new Glowe Rope by default is this type of material, and it is only 3 millimeters thick by 8 millimeters deep. So it is very, very small. As you can see here, that's all the thicker that it is, and the light is emitted only from this face here. The rest is an opaque white, and inside of this it is being powered by the same LEDs as even the larger stuff, just fewer of them. This is 120 LED per meter. It is 5 volts. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick up on this very well, but it is 5 volts, it is 12 volts. And I will go ahead and power it on so you guys can get an idea of what this looks like when it's turned on. Again, it's a very small LED strip that just slides snugly into place and is held there by the diffuser. And then when it is plugged in, it looks like okay. So as you can see, if I show it like this angle, it does not come out of the top. It just comes out here. Well, there's a thin line here that is so you can cut it, but overall, you can, just use that side to mount, and here you go, and you will have your beam of light going across here. This stuff is very, very flexible. You can make halos with this if you need to bend it around, any kind of tight corners. This is a really good candidate because, as you can see, it's flexible enough that it will literally twist over and in on itself here. So again, this is the Glowe Rope, and it is all 12 volts now. We have completely retired everything 5 volts, so everything you get from Glowe Industries at this point, it'll all work together. It's all 12 volts and it all has the same color combinations. The next two that I'm going to go over is definitely, well, not definitely, but this is likely the most popular. Right here we have 2 strips. They are, they're the same size, but one is black, like a gloss black outer casing, and the other is white. So these both take our 8 millimeter strips. That is 168 LEDs per meter. So these are obnoxiously bright. These are brand new. Again, they're 12 volts. They work with everything else. And in this, what it's good for is it actually has a thicker face than the other one. So if you need a larger beam of light, these are likely going to be a better candidate. And this is where it starts coming in black. So if the white isn't going to look good or the white's going to look tacky, you can just get it in black here, and notice the face is still diffused. But this is what it looks like when it is turned on. So I will get both of these powered up here. Okay, and again, so this is what they look like. These are the same size. It comes with white and black. So the first one that I showed you was the original Glowe Rope. That's likely how it's going to be marketed. This is going to be, we'll make some kind of reference to the medium-sized, mid-sized. It is, again, it's 6 millimeters at the face and 12 millimeters deep. It is still flexible, like the other stuff, absolutely. So, you need to make a weird shape with this. You could write letters, you can do largely anything you want with it. So, okay, it's durable, it's flexible, and it comes in both white and black. So this is the new mid-size Glowe Rope. Again, everything is 12 volts, so you can just plug this in with the underglow, with our halos, it doesn't really matter. Next up, we have the largest of the standard. We have some exotics that are definitely bigger than this, but as far as for, daily use and what most people are going to be looking at, it pretty much caps out at this. This is two types of black. Now this is a matte black, it's not a gloss black. So if you wanted something with a matte finish, this is going to be, more what you were looking for. What makes this unique is it is 6 millimeters at the face and 16 millimeters deep, but if you notice, this one is all black, even the face. So when the LEDs are off, this just looks like a black strip. Again, it's flexible, not quite as flexible as some of the other ones just because it's larger, so it gives a little bit more resistance, but the strip inside is the same. Again, this is our 168 LED per meter strips, 12 volts, and here is what these look like when they are turned on. Okay, so it is important to note, if you're opting to go with the all black face, you can likely see it in the video here, that you do lose some light output. This is using basically a one-way mirror tech where as long as it's brighter on the inside than it is on the outside, you kind of see through it. So it's give and take with that, but I'll go ahead and pull the LED out so you can see, again, this is all black and there's not LEDs behind it. So, I mean, it's great for stealth installs. This is great for, anywhere that you don't want it to be seen when it's off, but you want to make sure that it's noticed. Honestly, and interestingly enough, the black-faced strips here are, I think they're a little bit more visible during the daytime than the diffused ones are. So why that is, I'm sure it has something to do with basically the light being able to shine both ways through this, where as long as this one is brighter on the inside, again, the light shines through, not the other way. At least that's what I suspect. I'm not a scientist. But again, these are super, super slick. We've already been doing builds with all of these ropes that I have showed you this evening, and I'll put some links in the description of the video below. This will largely be referred to as the larger Glowe Rope. It's all going to be approximately the same price. So anyways, just wanted to kind of go over and review with everyone the most common types, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. All right, thanks everyone.